guys, so I'm so excited today because I'm doing a review, swatches, and this tutorial right here for this look using the new holiday palette from Kat Von D. It's called the Vida Loca, and I'm so excited. This was a gift from a very sweet friend, and I feel very blessed to have someone like that in my life. This palette you can get at Sephora or you can order it online. It is limited edition, so do keep that in mind. If you want to get it, I suggest getting it now. Don't wait, because once it's sold out, it's gone. Alright, so here's a look at the front. It is kind of reflective, so I apologize for the glare, but here is the artwork on the cover. Very beautiful. Kat Von D always does a gorgeous job with her palettes. And on the back, it has all the colors and the names, so I do appreciate that. This palette also comes with this like pamphlet, and it has 3 different looks here. I'm guessing that Kat Von D drew them because she has her signature. So you have all these different phase charts here, and it tells you how to do these different looks, which I really think is amazing. So you've got this beautiful casing here, and this palette is very different than her other ones I've seen holiday wise. I don't have her last year's palette to compare, but I can compare it to, like, say the Chrysalis or the Monarch palette. The other eyeshadow palettes like this, where they flip up and you've got a mirror and everything, I've done a review on this and the Monarch palette if you guys want to check that video out. But you get 12 eyeshadows in here, and I believe these palettes retail for about $45 to $46 for 12 eyeshadows. And then in this palette, you're getting 24 eyeshadows. But this just slides out like this, and here is what the palette looks like. Here are all 24 eyeshadows. So you are getting a lot of product. I think it's definitely worth the price of the palette. One thing I don't like about the palette is that I am such a clumsy person, and every time I pull this out, I'm just so terrified I'm going to drop it. So that is the only thing I have to complain about. There really is an endless possibility with this palette, and I'm so excited to do more looks with it. If you guys want to see more looks with this palette, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. I'll go ahead and swatch these one by one. I'm going to swatch them on bare skin with no primer, just to show you how pigmented these are. And if you guys want to stay tuned towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you how I did this eye look using this palette. Alright guys, so bear with me because this is a really big palette to like hold and swatch. So let's start with the inner part first. The first one here I'm going to swatch is Strutter. And if I butcher some of the names, I'm sorry. This is a matte color. This is a really nice soft brown, great for a transition shade. And then we have Lyric, which is a creamy nude. This one is not completely matte. It has a little bit of a satin finish. And then we have this color here, which is called Black Metal. And this is a completely black matte. And then going around here, we have Skulls. It's like a frosty white. Alright, so once again, we have Strutter, Lyric. This black matte is called Black Metal. And then we have Skulls. Alright, and then moving on, we have Noble, which is another matte transition color. Sort of a yellowish brown. And then we have Molder, which is another matte. And this is a sort of a yellow toned powder. I really like this. This is great matte highlight shade. And then we have, I think this is called Vox or Nox, I'm not sure. And this is a really beautiful matte brown. Here's those 3 shades swatched out. Again, right here we have Noble, Molder, and Nox, I believe. I might be reading that upside down. Let's go ahead and start with the blues and purples first. So this first one here is Muse, and this is a really pretty like satin lavender color. And then the next one here is called Echo. Echo is a really beautiful purple with all this gorgeous like purple glitter. I did use this color today, and it's so pretty. And then we have Dark Wave. I used this one today too. This is a matte ocean blue. And then we have Synth. So look at those colors. Aren't those beautiful? So pigmented and buttery. And we have Muse, which is that very pale, pale lavender. And then we have Echo. This one is Dark Wave. And then we have Synth. Really pretty colors. Alright, I zoomed you guys in a little bit more. Alright, this next shade is called Hyper Ballad. It's another matte, and this is like a turquoise color. I haven't swatched this one yet. Oh my god! That is so pretty. Then we have Lemmy, and this looks like, yeah, this looks like a very shimmery emerald green, forest green. And then we have Misfit, which is, this looks matte, and this is like a true kind of like grass green. And then we have Vinyl, which is more of a lemon lime color. This one does have a little bit of shimmer, but it's coming off very matte. Wow, look at those. Aren't those crazy? Those four swatched out. Again, this one is called Hyper Ballad. Then we have Lemmy. We have Misfit. It's a really pretty green. And then this sort of mustard lime color, that's called Vinyl. So those are all super bright. See how this way you read all the names and you have to like switch it over? It's really interesting. Alright, so we have Legend. This is a really shimmery, it looks like a yellow gold. That's a different color. And then we have Fran. This is like a mustard yellow. And this looks matte. Completely matte. This one right here. That is so interesting. And then we have Analog. This is a gorgeous matte orange. And then we have Harpsichord. I think I'm saying that right. This is a really pretty like burnt orange. And this looks like a satin finish. This one right here. Wow, look at those. Aren't those pretty? So here's those four swatched out. This pale, pale yellow right here, that one is called Legend. And then we have Fran, that mustard yellow. And then that beautiful matte orange is Analog. And then this sort of shimmery burnt orange is called Harpsichord. There's one final look at those shades. Moving on, we have Rewind, which this is a really pretty burgundy satin color. Oh, that is so pretty. And this one is Destroyer. It's like a coral pink. Yeah, I describe that as a coral. And that one looks matte. Yeah, that looks matte. And then this beautiful pink. I used this today for like this crazy bubblegum eyeshadow look that I did. And I really loved how this blended out. And it's hard to find a good like bubblegum pink matte that blends really well. Oh my god. It was just a dream. And that one is called Swoon. That bubblegum pink is Swoon. And then one right here is Love. And this is a really pretty satin pink. So lots of pinks and satins and oh my gosh, so pretty. Here's those four shades swatched out. Again, starting right here, we have Rewind, Destroyer, that matte coral, and this bubblegum pink is Swoon, and then we have Love. Alright, and last but not least, this one right here is called Anthem, and it's this beautiful purple shade. Try to swatch that. Oh my god, so beautiful. I used this one today, and it's this beautiful, it looks matte, but there's a little bit of shimmer in this one. So there's Anthem swatched out right there. So as you can tell, this palette has so many different colors. Alright guys, so I hope those swatches were helpful. It was kind of hard to do because of the shape of this thing. It's just so big. But hopefully you got an idea and you could see the colors up close and personal. They really are so pigmented. They do kick up a little bit of product. But overall, I'm so impressed so far. I can't wait to play with this palette even more. If you want to see this tutorial for this look, then definitely keep watching. Let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so first I'm going to start off with this matte shade called Molder, and I already applied my eyeshadow primer, so I'm just applying this and setting my primer. And next I'm going to take the color Swoon, which is that beautiful bubblegum pink, and I'm going to take this into the crease and slowly build this up. I'm using a lot of this pink shade, so be prepared when you're using bright colors to go back and forth with them, and just to make sure they're really bright and intense. Next I'm going into this shade Anthem, which is this beautiful purple. And I'm going to work this into the crease as well, but closer to my eyelid. And just making sure I don't put it on the center of my eyelid, but just around it. Around. And just really blending that out and buffing it. Next I'm taking Dark Wave, which is a beautiful matte blue. And I'm going to take an angled brush, any brush will do, and I'm just packing this on in a triangular shape. And then I'm going to take this little tiny e.l.f. brush in just a moment and blend that out really well. I'm going back and forth many times, but we're trying to speed through this part. And you just want to add a little bit, blend it out, and add a little bit, and blend it out. And that's pretty much all I'm doing here, is slowly building up that blue shade in the outer corner. Next I'm going to touch up the pink and purple shade, so going back to Swoon and just buffing that into the crease more. Then going back to Anthem and touching up that purple, just so all the colors are very vibrant and everything is blended. I'm taking the shade Muse, and this is a beautiful lavender color, and I'm going to pack this on that center where we left it bare, and I really loved how this turned out. And to highlight the inner corner, my favorite highlighting shade is Skulls, and it's just this really beautiful shimmery white. Oh my goodness, love it, so pretty. Next I'm taking Echo on this flat eyeliner brush. It's $1 from e.l.f. and I'm just connecting the upper colors with the lower lash line, and I'm just blending that. And then again I'm layering that blue over top, and then just taking a clean brush and blending that out as well, just so everything is cohesive and you've got the top colors with the bottom colors. Next I'm going to put this e.l.f. Mineral Eyeliner in, I believe it's Midnight. It's like a dark blue, but I just applied a little bit to my waterline just to put something there. And to highlight again, I'm just going back to that first shade, Molder, which is that matte nude. And then using a fluffy brush to blend it all out. And of course we're using Kat Von D eyeshadow, so I thought I would use the tattoo liner in Trooper, and I'm just doing my typical winged eyeliner look. Wing it out, girl, wing it out. Next for lashes, I'm going to apply mascara to the upper and lower lashes. I'm using the Buxom one on the top part, and oh, lashes are Miss Adora number 43. So I'm just going to pile on a ton of mascara. And I use a waterproof one on the lower lash line. For lipstick, I'm using the Kat Von D lipstick in Sexer. And that is it. That completes this look. I love this palette. It is amazing. And look at those colors. So bright, so beautiful. Love how this look turned out. Alright guys, so that was it. That was my review, tutorial, and swatches. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I definitely recommend this palette. I think this would make a great holiday gift, or just if you collect makeup palettes, I think this is just so beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my review and lip swatches on the Vida Loca lipstick collection. I will link that video down below. Definitely check that out. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today. If you're new to my channel, don't hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, and I post new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday. I will see you all in the next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.